guys, Insane Pink here, and today I'm coming to you with a bit of a late video. I did mean to make this earlier, but I kinda have been a little busy doing other things, and I thought I would get this out there before I head to bed tonight. So, a couple of you did ask through comments and through the Discord even for me to make the best way to gain skills through rebirthing. And I have my screen full right now so you guys are able to check out what I'm actually doing with the Tinytask and stuff. You can see my settings. You'll see when I'm recording, what I'm doing exactly in the windows. So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier for you guys to view things. I do have a little bit of a headache, so bear with me. So what you need to do is when you have your Tinytask downloaded, literally just a little basic search, Tinytask 1.77, that's the version you need. It'll be down here. These are my settings for it. I have playback speed on 1 because I'm pretty solid with how I do it, and I kind of need it to be that, or things would be too fast. I have it on continuous playback. If you don't want it to go all night, you can set a certain amount of loops it'll go for. You have your recording hotkeys. I do F8 for the recording. Playback, I do Shift-Alt-P, but you can do other things. I just choose not to because I don't want a million screenshots of Roblox in my folder. Always on top keeps it on top, so when I click around, it's still there. If it's not always on top, then it'll disappear as you click onto the Roblox browser. I'm not really sure what the show captions is. Pretty sure that's just for like looking at stuff. And use default toolbar. You can set it to custom, you can do whatever you want with it, but this is really just how I have it. Now mine I can't save, and I can't do files. Do I know why? No. I've never been able to do it. My computer just doesn't like the files, so I cannot save, I cannot share the file with you guys. You'll just have to follow me through step by step on how to do it. So, the first thing that you're going to want to do is have your Rebirth window open. When you have your Rebirth window open, it allows you to be able to hit the Rebirth button as you're doing it, and when you go back through at the end, you're also going to open this browser again, as I will show you. So we're going to go through, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit Rebirth. Now, you're going to be doing all of this while it's recording. I'm just going to do a step-by-step before I actually do the recording for you guys. So you can listen along, follow the steps. I'm just doing it slow right now. I'll do a little bit faster in an actual recording after I go over what we need to do. So the first thing you need to do is you gotta hit Rebirth. You can upgrade your skills at this point, but it's better to just close out of this, head over here, and you're gonna have your 2 perm weapons here. If you have 1 perm weapon, it also works. It'll just be here. Might be a little slower, but it'll still get the job done. Now this is the normal basic setup for how they pop up. Sometimes the Blizzard Bane will be over here instead of the Doom Blade. It doesn't matter in the end. It's only going to take a couple seconds to go and get back to another Rebirth in order to switch them around. It happens. It's the same with the skins. Sometimes the Pumpkin Reaper will be here and the Winter Warrior will be here. You just gotta go with it. It's not that big of a difference. It won't hurt you that bad. If you have 1 skin, it also works out for you because it'll just sit there. So, for the weapons, you want to click this one first, and you want to do the Blizzard Bane first, so you can equip it offhand. You wait a second, and the Doom Blade automatically switches over here. You click this one, and you click that on your main hand. That'll allow it to shift these back and forth. The Blizzard Bane will end up over here, and the Doom Blade will end up over here. Now, like I said, that is the normal setup for what it's going to be, but once in a while it will be flipped. It's okay. It won't hurt you. You'll be fine. So you want to go in after that, and you're going to go into your skins, and you're also going to equip that. At this point is usually when I go back to my skills, and I upgrade my skills. You'd go back over here. You don't technically have to hit the X. I do sometimes just for precaution, but you can just go and click the next one instead. So you go back to your skins, you'll be on your skins browser, and you don't want chat open. Chat messes it all up. You hit max, Yes. That enchantment is done. You don't have to touch that again. You go to the Blizzard Bane, which is going to be right here. You hit max. Yes. And then you're done with that. So then you're going to go to your Doom Blade. And the Doom Blade, if you have this, is the only one that you're going to be upgrading. If you only have the Blizzard Bane, that's the one you're going to be upgrading. But the one that is the stronger one is the main one you're going to sit and upgrade. So you're just going to sit here and you're going to go on max. You're going to continue to upgrade it over and over and over again. Now, I started doing this at 10 mil. Like, I would cap it at 10 mil and then I would rebirth. I'm doing 20 mil now, but I do recommend if you are at a higher point where you can go to higher levels, like 10 mil within 4 minutes, I would do 10 mil. If you can't, try to set yourself at lower points. Because as this goes through, you will reach higher levels with the same macro. Excuse me. For example, if you start at like 5 mil, by morning, if you keep it going, you might be at like 7 mil, 8 mil, or more with the same macro. Like, it'll keep upgrading for you as you go. So you want to start at a low point. If you're at a low point, if you're not at a low point, start at a higher point. The point is to be able to continuously do this at a good speed so you're not losing out on too much, but you're also getting a good amount of soul shards to continue upgrading. So you want to keep doing that. I'm at 20 mil now. I didn't think I was going to get there for the video, but I got here for the video. So you go over here, you make sure you're on your rebirth page, and you just leave it here. You do not rebirth again on the same macro, like the same run. You leave it there. This is where you would stop the recording. If you do it again, then you're going to end up rebirthing twice, and it's not going to be that efficient. So, I'm going to do a quick run of the actual macro. It's going to be a bit faster. I'm not going to really explain it, because if I try to explain it while I'm doing it, I'm going to get confused, and nobody wants that. So, here we go. Now at this point is when I'm going to continuously do this for probably a minute, maybe 2 minutes. So we're just going to let this go. And yes, I'm going to let this go to 20 mil so I can redo my macro for later. But as I'm here, this method has let me get over 300,000 skills in the past week. I have gone up a lot, over 300,000. It's a really good method that I was trying out with another mod, and he's doing it a bit different. He hasn't fully revealed his macro, but he's doing really well. He's in the 700Ks. So you can do a little bit different for everybody. You can do this while you're walking around and gathering orbs. You can have your macro go around and gather orbs. You just can't move your camera during. And you use this to bring you back. So we're almost at 20 mil. I'll stop in a second so it can do its thing. Okay, so you go here and you leave it. Just like that. So now, if I press Control-Shift-P or whatever you guys do for your own starts, it'll automatically start going through the macro, doing this on its own, and it's at an efficient time that it'll keep doing it all night. It's really good for skills. Like I said, I've gone up a lot. Like, I was 25k for skills not even a week ago. So, with this method, most people would be able to pass people on the leaderboard. It's a really good method, and I do suggest you all try it out. I'm gonna be doing another video spending these at some point. Maybe. I might not. Let me know if you want me to spend these in a video. If not, I'll just spend them. Because I probably can get another 2 cocos, rainbow cocos from that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyways, I don't have much else to say. If you guys want to see a full auto rebirther without skills, like focusing on levels or skills, like just straight up rebirthing, I can show you guys that too. Let me know in the comments down below. This one's just focused mostly towards skills and upgrading skills. This is one of the fastest ways you can get skills. Yeah, I mean, the other one will focus on rebirths, so you'll get more rebirths, but that is mainly just for pet levels, and you get to a point once you're at a high enough rebirth that it takes millions to get another point in a pet, and that's not really worth it in my opinion. So I'd prefer to work on my skills over getting a single level in another pet. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for this video. I don't really know what else to say. Make sure you got at least 1 permanent weapon and 1 skin. If you don't, you can stand by a weapon box or weapon crate or a skin crate, I guess, and buy that before you go through that. But you would also be missing out on the snowflakes. So I think you should probably either get the Blizzard Bane or the Arctic Doomblade from the Winter Pass before you try and do this. Or at least even the skin. The skin would be very helpful. Anything is helpful as long as it's permanent. But anyways, I'm going to stop saying that, and I'm just going to cap this off because I have nothing else to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like. If you would like to see more content like this, let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see. If you want me to do another giant sim video, make sure you let me know what you would like to see on it. And if you want to see more things like this, make sure you subscribe. I have plenty of videos coming. I have some ideas. I'm trying to get some ideas of what to do, but it's getting to a point where it's a little difficult again. I don't want to take another break yet because it's not been that long since my last break. So I'm just gonna keep trying to figure out ideas to show you guys and what to push out for you guys to see. I don't want to give you bad content, but I don't want to give you no content, you know? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see every single one of you in the next video. Bye-bye, and have fun rebirthing.